Namaskar. In the refresher training manual for execution for the staff of the district courts of Punjab, Haryana and UT Chandigarh, today we shall be looking into chapter 2 of the said manual, which deals with terms of common usage. Attachment. Attachment is the legal process through which a charge is created over the property, wherein movable property is seized and taken in possession. Other movable property which cannot be conveniently moved is given in custody, and immovable property is restrained from being used in any manner. Civil imprisonment. It is a process by which the judgment debtor is detained in civil prison to compel him to obey the decree or court order after inquiry into his means and his intention to pay it. Decree. A decree is the formal expression of final adjudication drawn on the basis of the judgment passed, conclusively determining rights of the parties. It can be either preliminary or final. Section 2, subsection 2 of CPC. Decree holder. As per section 2, subsection 3 CPC, a decree holder is a person in whose favor a decree has been passed by the court and who moves an application to seek its execution. Executing court. An executing court is a court which is approached by the decree holder for seeking execution of the decree as per section 38 CPC. It can either be the court which passed the decree or to which the decree is sent for execution. Garnishee. Garnishee is a person who is under the legal liability to make payment of money to judgment debtor. Garnishee order. It is an order by which the court directs the garnishee to pay the amount which is due to the judgment debtor directly to the decree holder, thereby discharging not only his liability towards the judgment debtor, but also satisfying the liability of judgment debtor towards the decree holder. Judge. Judge means the presiding officer of civil court. Civil court also includes executing court, section 2, subsection 8 of CPC. Judgment. Judgment simply means the statement given by the civil judge on the grounds of a decree or order. It is the final adjudication reduced into writing, bearing signatures of the presiding officer, detailing the case set up by both the litigant parties, issues framed, evidence led, arguments addressed, and reasons for the decision on conclusion of trial, section 2, subsection 9 CPC. Judgment debtor. Judgment debtor is a person against whom a decree has been passed or an order capable of execution is passed. In simple words, a person who is obligated to satisfy the court's decision is the judgment debtor. Section 2, subsection 10 CPC. Legal representative. Legal representative is a person who represents the estate of the deceased person. He is a person who represents the interest of the deceased person in that very litigation. Section 2, subsection 11 CPC. Movable property. Movable property is a property which is capable of moving like vehicles, jewelry, etc. It includes growing crops. Section 2, subsection 13 CPC. Order. It is a formal expression of an adjudication by a civil court other than a decree which is capable of execution. Section 2, subsection 14 CPC. Precept. As per section 46 CPC, it is a command issued by a court in which execution application is pending for attachment of immovable property situated outside the jurisdiction of that court and is sent to the court where such property is situated. Receiver. Receiver is a person or an office who is authorized by executing court to take complete charge of a property in execution. Subsistence allowance. It refers to an amount which is to be paid by the decree holder before detaining a judgment debtor in civil prison for meeting his expenditure. Transferee court. Transferee court is the court to which the decree stands transferred for execution. Transferred decree. A decree which has been transferred to the transferee court for execution. Warrant of arrest. Warrant of arrest is a command issued by the executing court to apprehend a person and to bring him before that court for not obeying the order of the court or for not satisfying the money decree. Warrant of attachment. Warrant of attachment is a command issued to create a charge or restraint over any movable or immovable property. So these are all the important terms of usage that we use in the execution. In the next chapter, that is chapter 3, we shall be looking into the certain aspects with regard to the service of process. Till then, namaskar.